and welcome to Brookdale Newsmakers, your source for what's happening in our campus and in your community. I'm Jess Alaimo. Joining us today is Marie Maber, Assistant Professor in the Arts. Thanks for joining us today, Marie.
It's my pleasure to be here.
It's our pleasure to have you. So, Assistant Professor in the Art Department. This is great, and I was actually not aware of all the art happenings in Brookdale. Like, we actually have art galleries on the campus. That's incredible. What type of art is in the galleries? Are they students? Or?
We have a combination of shows coming into the gallery. For example, we have a show coming in this weekend that's being delivered from Kane University. Their graphic arts students created the show, and it's called 100 Greatest Designs of the Last 1,000 Years.
Wow.
So it's a combination of images and text. It's an unusual exhibition because you'll find that you're doing as much reading there as you are looking at images.
So what type of exhibitions will we see?
Oh, well, besides this upcoming one, which is in October, in November we have a faculty show, which is all faculty, full-time and part-time faculty.
So actually, students at Brookdale will get the chance to see their teachers' artwork displayed?
They have a chance to see their teachers' artwork, and then there's a comment book, too, so they can...
oh, wow, that could get interesting.
They could play critic.
Actually.
But then the next month, in December, it's the students' work on view. The students' works will be on view then. So it's their end of the semester show, and it's really a wonderful show.
I bet there's some really great stuff, too,
Definitely.
that the students here have to offer. A lot of creative kids.
That's true, yeah.
So as far as the art program goes, what type of programs do we have to offer?
The newest one is a digital animation and 3D design program. That's brand new. I guess it's maybe 3 years old or so. And then we have the architecture program, interior design. But then we also offer associate's degrees in fine arts. We have an AFA and a humanities AA art option. So we have a lot of different directions to help the students decide what they want to do.
That's awesome. That's great that we have that here. There's something about an international art program happening at Brookdale. This sounded incredibly interesting to me.
It turns out we have an international center here. The director is Dr. Janice Thomas, and she brings in these programs, or she creates programs. This year alone, our students are going to 10 different countries. We have had an exhibit in the past where we hosted these students where they could bring in their photographs or objects that they purchased when they were traveling abroad. Plus, we also invited international students who are new to the United States, or foreign students who are here to exhibit their work. So we did this last year. It was a huge success. So we're doing it again in November 2010. That'll be a beautiful show. So
students actually get the chance to go abroad, or we get art from abroad?
The students, it's a couple of different things. I think Dr. Terry Kahn from radiology takes students to Rwanda and Ghana.
Wow.
And so, they're doing community service work there. And they're learning, all sorts of things. They're getting college credits, but they're also doing what any tourist would do, which is, pick up nice crafts from the local craftspeople. So they can bring them back and they can tell their stories. Last year when we had students coming back, some of them did PowerPoints, some of them played, musical instruments to describe their trips, but we also had a visual arts exhibition. It was terrific.
So, as locals, whether we're just appreciators of art or actual artists, how would we get involved in the Brookdale Arts?
Well, in the arts here, there's a lot of different ways. I mean, I think what the gallery offers is just access so that you can come in and look at the work.
Okay.
But I know that there's non-credit courses in art, in art history, in art appreciation.
So could we email you or call you? Is that possible?
Sure. I'm at 224-2881. You could, they could call me, but
it's going to be up on the screen, I think. Thank you so much for being here today. It was very informative, and it was an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for coming by.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
And thank you for joining us on Brookdale Newsmakers. For more information, visit us on brookdalecc.edu. I'm Jess Alaimo, wishing you a great week. See you next time here on Brookdale Newsmakers.